Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So guys, I want to give you an update here on XRP currency US dollar. We're trading now here at $2.12. I made already here a couple of videos on my channel and give you now here and brand new chart analysis and yeah, what kind of signals you can use here to spot more or less the perfect entry for XRP. Everything what I say here is not financial advice. This is my opinion based on the chart. Yeah guys, a lot of people are hyped up here on XRP. We had of course here a very nice short squeeze. Nothing unusual because we're trading here in some algo patterns, which means that yeah, we could probably see here some pump and dump price actions for XRP. We had now here in total a 783% squeeze based on the latest time frame here, and now you can see from the highest price which we had during that squeeze, $3.40, we lost in total here 47% and bouncing now here a little bit in the $2 range. Yeah guys, the perfect entry. Let's start with the perfect entry before we talk about the price levels here. I can show you here the RSI indicator. Is very simple. I use that indicator here also for trading. It is not so important to know here thousands of indicators, but I can show you how the RSI for XRP is predicting here the perfect entries. Very simple. We're starting here with the weekly chart, guys. So one candle is the price action for 1 week. And what I simply do here for XRP is to spot the lowest possible entries by using, for example, here the RSI. I usually use here trading patterns. I show you that of course in a second, but this is what I do, guys. So for example, we have this shakeout here, right? So we just focus now here on the RSI. We have this shakeout here. So I will just mark for you, or we do it later here. So here, this was the lowest point on the RSI which we had. Then the lowest next point which we had was here, guys. You can see we have here an oversold and overbought area. The blue field here in the middle is more or less the neutral zone, bullish and bearish. But every time when the RSI goes here below 30, in that case here it was 1944, that is an oversold sign for an entry. The next one was here, and the next one before this price went up was here, guys. So let's just spot what does that mean when the RSI goes low like that. So we zoom in, guys, and what you definitely can see, so we had here a couple of squeezes for XRP, right? So the lowest point which we had was this price candle here, and you can see that this was a squeeze movement here, and then we had a shakeout, which means after this spike here we had a squeeze here in total for XRP of around 230% here, this move, guys. Then we had a shakeout, and the lowest possible price which we had was here at 38 cents, and that was absolute here in alignment with the shakeout on the RSI. So you can see before the next price went up, that was the lowest possible price which we had, which is just visible here by using the RSI. So let's go on this price action here. So that was this one here, guys. Here was the lowest point on 13th of June, as I said, based on the weekly chart. And when we zoom in, it is the same pattern, guys. We had here this massive squeeze, the price came down, and you can see the lowest possible price was exactly here where the RSI was oversold, guys. Here was the lowest price. That was the lowest price before this price run up here. So it's quite simple to use that, and that's what I love to do, guys. I usually talk here about short squeeze stocks on my channel here, and I give you one more example just when we go back. Here was here the next squeeze. So here is again the lowest point. I can see that here immediately. This was the oversold area which we had, and the same here, guys. You can also see that in alignment with the RSI, this was the lowest possible price, in that case around 11 cents, before we had this massive short squeeze here for XRP. So what I'm doing, guys, I have a lot of other trading strategies here for short squeeze stocks. I also talk and trade cryptocurrency, talk about cryptocurrencies here, but I love to trade short squeeze stocks, guys. We have some special events in the background for short squeeze stocks, which makes it even more predictable, but the chart analysis which I use here works in the same way for cryptocurrencies and stocks, guys. I just want to show you really quick what happened here in the past days. When I say I try to predict short squeeze stocks, that means that I post these tickers here on Patreon. For this example here, the yellow line was the day when I posted this ticker here on Patreon, and you can see that 1, 2, 3 days later we had a 324% squeeze. I said to my members that the yellow box marks the date range where I expect the squeeze to happen, and the blue box, the retest zone, the algo demand retest zone, marks the price which I expect to reach here for this stock. And you can see that was here on the dot, guys, 324%. This is not a coincidence. We had, I don't know, in the past 2 weeks, 7 short squeezes, around 7 short squeezes in just 2 weeks. There's of course never a guarantee, guys, but as I said, it is quite predictable what the market does next, or the each stock's doing next. This was here one of the hot stocks from last week as well. Here was the day when I posted this on Patreon, and then you can see immediately this ticker started to squeeze in total 120%. So long story short, if you want to see here my special short squeeze stocks, guys, if you're also into stock trading, then you can join us here, of course, on Patreon. The full package membership is the most popular membership which I have, where you not only get access here to my short squeeze stocks, also to my trading tutorials, my member FAQ section. So I answer a lot of questions here about trading, show you also very special indicators which helps you to become successful in trading. And yeah, there's a lot of content available here for beginners and of course also for advanced traders, guys. The link is patreon.com/blackbelttrader and also available here in the video description. So let's talk about the price targets here for XRP. For me, guys, yeah, I have no emotional feelings for any kind of asset in the market. Yeah, XRP is a very nice asset to trade, but we have to be realistic, guys. Yeah, everything is about the market makers. The market is still bullish right now. That's why we have bullish price action for XRP. When the market starts to sell off, then also XRP will fall down, guys. I know you don't want to hear that, but it is simply everything based on the chart. So what we have right now here for XRP, we have this accumulation trend channel pattern. So we have this super bullish breakout here with a bull flag pattern. That means that technically XRP could go higher. I switch now here to the daily chart, and then you can see how we play here ping pong within this pattern. And the problem is, guys, that we are very, very close to break down to the downside, because this is just here a micro pattern in which XRP is trading, which means that we have here a volatility range. We can measure that here for a second, guys, of around 46 to 50%, which means when usually XRP hits the bottom here of this trend channel, we have a bounce. When we hit the top line here, we have a rejection. That means that for now, every price until $2.70 is just, I call it a fake squeeze or pump and dump for XRP. If we really want to squeeze, guys, yeah, this is as I said, the micro pattern. The macro pattern is this bullish trend channel which we have, this white trend channel pattern here, and that means, guys, that we have now here the last point of support at around $1.97. I would say here between $1.75 and $1.97, because we had here already one shakeout attempt from the market makers. The dip has been bought up, but guys, be very careful when you see these kind of candles in the market. The market makers will bring the price back to the same level, and when we don't see a reaction, then, guys, we will break down and coming down. And this is the problem, guys. Here is no real support for XRP. We have this trend channel line as a support and resistance, usually very strong resistance. Yes, we can squeeze over that line, but you can see the market makers bring the price immediately down. Then here in 2021, we had the next squeeze attempt for XRP. We failed. Here we had 3 attempts here. I zoom in for you. 3 attempts here. 1, 2, 3, 4 attempts to break this resistance level, guys. We couldn't make it. Now we have support. This looks strong. It looks very strong, but we have to build higher highs, guys. Otherwise, this is just here a pump and dump, and then you will see here a huge, you can see this leg up here, and the follow-up will be a leg down, guys, and you come back here to the very low price levels. I know nobody wants to hear that. You always want to hear bullish information, but this is not my job, guys, to hype you up. I want to give you here my honest opinion based on the chart. And we make, of course, here also recap videos what happens after my predictions. Yeah, guys, that was the quick and dirty update for XRP. Keep that in mind here. $1.97 to $1.75 is, in my opinion, the last point of support before we might see here a big sell-off. And I wish you nothing but the best. You can, of course, also copy here the drawings from my chart if you want. This is everything based on TradingView. What you see here, this is the chart program, what I personally use here for all my videos and, of course, for all my own trades. If you also want to get the program, guys, you can use here my $15 discount link on the premium tier. This is what I recommend here, and this special TradingView discount link is also available in the video description. My friends, that was the quick and dirty update on XRP. I hope that was helpful. If you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I appreciate your support, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video and see you in the next one. Arigatou gozaimasu. Vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.